Hello, everyone. I just want to be here. I'm not. This is the actual start of the video, but Sventhun knows what's up. Table 11. Let's go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the New York Empoleons Week 7 Battle of the CGT. We are here this week taking on Sventhun, coach of the Uppsala Umbreons. If you did not see the team builder, go check that out. If you have not seen his channel before, go check that out. Link in the description below, as are all the other coaches this season. But as I always do, I want to tell just that little story about Sventhun, and I did mention it in my team builder, but of course I can give a more detailed description for the next 20 seconds about what happened. Sventhun and I have battled 2 times in very recent memory, the first of which, and the one that I'll tell the story about, was the PBAL Championships, and the PBAL Season 6 Championships, the season that I was 12-0 going into finals. Sventhun was the last opponent. The other time was in PAC, where we faced, which was, you know, a good time and all that. But, of course, in PBAL, that's the big one. That's the one everyone's here for, right? Like, that's what we're doing here. The PBAL Season 6 Championships, I come into, I have a 12-0 record, I am ready to try to pick up a championship, and I knew every set that I thought he would bring, and I literally just didn't click taunt with Talonflame for 2 turns in a row, and let his Heatran set up rocks, and then Toxic me. And then he ended up proceeding to destroy me with Excalibur. So, this is the grudge match, though, because after that PBAL match, when we played again in PAC, I did manage to pick up the victory against him. So, this is the grudge match, rubber match, best of 3, second win, whoever picks up the W here. But Colossal, Gengar, Melmetal. Okay. Hold on. I have my calcs up, but I don't have my notes sheet up. So, let's just do that real quick. It takes me like 2 seconds to throw together. All right. So no Beware, no Poliwrath, no Claydol. We do see the Melmetal. No, oh, there is Reuniclus. Okay. We see all of the slow mons, which is a little worrying. We do see the Rillaboom. I'm not surprised. I am a little surprised not to see Thundy. We still got a minute, so I'm good on this. All right. Let's shorten out these notes. So Colossal, Gengar, Melmetal, Reuniclus, Rillaboom, and Slurpuff are his mons. I do try to say that so that anyone who's actually just like listening and doing this, like watching this in the background, well, you're not really watching, I guess, at that point, but anyone who has it up in the background just doesn't have to worry about seeing it. So one option is just leading with my Torkoal. There's really not a lot of punish for that. You could Slurpuff and try to set up webs. You could Slurpuff and just straight Belly Drum. That'd be a bold play in front of a Torkoal. But I do have the Clear Smog for that, so if that is the situation that occurs, I think that's my play. I don't have rocks, which you could think that I have at that point, but I don't have them. But you could go Colossal on my Torkoal, especially if I'm staring down a Slurpuff. The Steam Engine, I think Steam Engine boosts your speed by 6 stages. It's not just like an effective, but not like unburdened. But like it actually gives you +6 speed, so I could Clear Smog that afterwards, if that situation does arise. But Boom comes out, Boom the Rilla, Boom of the Rilla variety. All right, so Torkoal, we do see the Rillaboom outspeeds me, to the surprise of literally nobody here. I'm gonna Body Press here, which sounds like it could be kind of a ridiculous play, but I want to keep Zapdos healthy, and obviously if I switch into Zapdos here, you're never going to go into your Colossal. By staying in, I could bait the Colossal in, and Body Press does a decent amount of damage to it, and I would appreciate getting 50% on Colossal here. Maybe a little less depending on how defensive you are, but we can get a sense of your set. And maybe, looking at how much damage this Rillaboom does, we can get a sense of this Rillaboom set as well, if you're banded. Banded U-turn does 10%. Does 18 to 22. Let's take a look. Is that a crit? It's not a crit. That's 22 damage. That is a choice banded adamant Rillaboom. And that was the max roll. That's fine. That did, as we saw, basically no damage. Good to know it's banded, though. It means it's not Swords Dance, which is definitely something to keep in mind for later. I would like to keep this Torkoal healthy, though. I definitely would like to keep this Torkoal healthy. Now, the grassy terrain's going to help. Obviously, the Colossal could easily be special, which I am Assault Vest, so I can take a special hit. Reuniclus is what comes in here. Okay. So didn't want to jump into the... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Really just committing to that Reuniclus turn 1. The Grassy Seed and everything. Now I could just go into Persian here. It is special Persian. Taunt only does so much for me, though. So I think I'm just going to clear Smog. Just going to clear Smog. Here's the Calm Mind. Look, I can do this all day. I can do this all day. So, nope. We see it is not leftovers because it's Grassy Seed, which is good. So if you don't actually try to kill me, then you can never do anything here. Right? We did see that outsped, which is good to know. I think I just go Persian here at this point. You've lost your Grassy Seed. I showed you Clear Smog. So I don't know if you click Calm Mind again. If you do, I just taunt Parting Shot back into Torkoal, I think. It does go for another Calm Mind. Okay. So I could just Parting Shot back into the Torkoal. Dark Pulse, if you're a +1 Spadef. Focus Blast hurts, certainly. Dark Pulse is only doing about 25%, so I think I just Parting Shot back into the Torkoal and just... Alright, that's the game you want to play, that's the game you want to play. Or I just go into Decidueye here. I think I go Decidueye here. You're at neutral. You're not at +1. Energy Ball comes out. Does nothing. You are a +1 Spadef, but I'm physical, so... I'm not worried about that at all. I could Swords Dance. I don't think that's worth it. I just U-turn here. I think the Reuniclus switches out at this point. I don't think there's... I think I've shown that I'm not just about to fold to a Calm Mind Reuniclus turn 1. Let's chill. Let's all chill. I have an answer to that. Though this doesn't seem like it's going to be the fastest battle in the world, so I don't mind actually trying to take a little bit of extra time, or a little bit of quickness with my move choices here. So what are you going to do? You're at +1 Spadef. I kind of want to go into my Zapdos here. Zapdos is my best switch into Rillaboom later, though, which is a little bit worrying. I could go back into Persian, which tanks the Psychic just fine. If you do Calm Mind, I just Parting Shot again, and we just keep this game going, because that's fine. Or I go Zapdos here, but I think you're potentially going to Psychic. You might just go for a Recover. If you Recover, I think I just Taunt. If Energy Ball is your best way to hit Persian. There's another Calm Mind, okay. So you didn't Recover. I think I Taunt now. Sun fades, Grassy Terrain should fade. I think I Taunt now. And then Parting Shot the following turn. The +1 Energy Ball is going to hurt, though. Can't Recover. There we go. But you did an Energy Ball. Now you probably Psychic. But I do have a Persian staring you down. So, and you don't know what my set is? Like physical or special? But I'm clicking my moves as fast as possible because I think this game is going to be kind of slow. So you're at +2 special defense. And you're probably about to click Psychic here, but you're not at any special attack boost. I'm just going to go out into Decidueye. There's another energy ball. Doesn't do anything. Now, Psychic's not killing from here. There's no way Psychic's killing from here. So I could Swords Dance, but I don't really think that's the best play. But you turn into Persian, we just do this song and dance all day, right? I'm not really losing anything until you make a prediction that you really can't afford to make. So yeah, I'll just U-turn. Okay. Okay. Good damage. And then the next one, I think I just the stay in with the Persian here. Because if you Psychic here, another energy ball, alright. It's gonna hurt a little bit. It's gonna smart a little bit, but we have the leftovers. And there's the taunt gone. I do taunt again. Actually, there's just parting shot here, right? You could recover. You could definitely recover. Let's taunt again. Losing Persian is bad, but it's not as bad, or it's better for me to lose Persian than it is for them to keep Reuniclus. Switches out the Reuniclus. Could have parting shotted. Thought about it. I'll taunt this though. I don't mind, because it means it's not doing anything else. And Melmetal. I don't know how offensive you're going to be, but I'll Burning Jealousy here. Or I could just Parting Shot. I'll just Parting Shot. I have Torkoal. Okay. So now you're at -1, and I have Torkoal to come in here. So we'll see how much this does. Double Iron Bash. It's really hard to get a sense of damage. So now you could go Cole. I could absolutely see the Colossal coming in here. I could Body Press again. I could just switch. I think I switch here. You're never staying in. The question is, what do I go into? Heliolisk? That's a bold switch, because if you EQ, that's a problem. I could go into Zapdos here. I think I'm gonna go Zapdos. I'm gonna switch out my Torkoal here. I don't think you're staying in. I think you're going Colossal this time. Or you're just gonna go right out into Reuniclus. That's fine too. I'll take that. Alright, so U-turn should kill from here. U-turn should kill from here. Switches out. Okay. Pizza oven. That's cold. Okay. The Rocky Helmet. No! Oh my god, are you kidding? This game, dude. This game. Brutal. This game is brutal. Alright, I could just go into Zygarde at this point. It's not going to sweep. But Thousand Arrows has a non-zero chance to just kill this thing. I could go into... I actually think I go into my... Do you have a ground type? No, you didn't bring a ground type. Alright. So I'm going to go out into Heliolisk and just click U-turn here. Or Volt Switch. No reason to click anything else right now. Oh my god. One U-turn. One U-turn immediately. Immediately gets the Flame Body proc. Just because it's not in range of Zygarde yet. Not quite. I think you switch it out. I don't know what you go into, but I think you switch it out. Let's sign up. This is doing a decent amount of damage. You could stay in and go for like Lava Plume potentially. That's a crit. Huh. Okay, that makes me want to go back to Zap here. Honestly, that makes me want to go back to Zap here and just click Close Combat. Although then Slurpuff can come in, and that's really scary. But it's already... it's already burned. So we see the body press. So I think I just... Do I U-turn or do I just close combat here? I think I just close combat here. You could let this go down, then you go into Slurpuff, and that's scary. Slurpuff's a pain. I should have just U-turned there, I think. But... I have the clear smog still, so Slurpuff can't just straight set up, because I can just U-turn into Torkoal. You go hard Slurpuff? Go hard Slurpuff. No, that's Gengar. Okay. That's fine. I think I actually just Throat Chop here, right? You're playing it like it's Scarf. I know that I'm burned. Oh man. Throat Chop doesn't kill, but I don't... This thing's not doing much for me anymore anyway, so get the damage on Gengar. Don't let it get a free sub up. Goes for a Sludge Wave. I'll live that. So I'm Assault Vested. It's Life Orb. Okay, well I'd actually love getting this damage off then with the Throat Chop. That's huge damage. Another crit? Okay, this game is giving it back to me. It's giving it back to me in droves. I will... Don't waste it, me. So now you have one more attack with your Gengar. Yeah, kill my Zapdos. That's fine. It's burned already anyway. I'll trade Zapdos for Gengar. A burn Zapdos for Gengar? Yeah, any day. Any day. Scary. Rillaboom's still scary. There's the Icy Wind. Which will definitely kill. So Gengar kills Zapdos G with Icy Wind. Gengar dies to Life Orb recoil. Which I know doesn't give a kill, which is sad. Alright, so what do you go into here? Gengar's dead. That was the biggest threat to my team, and I'll take that. I'll take that any day. You're possibly going to go Slurpuff, possibly going to just go back to Colossal. I don't think Reuniclus comes in here. It could be Rillaboom. Alright, I think I'm going to go into my... Torkoal? Torkoal covers everything but the Reuniclus, and the Reuniclus might be the scariest, so we're just going to go out into the Decidueye. I was going to say, Torkoal covers everything but the Reuniclus, but maybe I should have just gone Persian there. Persian covered everything. Everything. I'm just going to U-turn here. Do I think your choice Scarf? No. Right? Yeah, I'm just going to U-turn here. You could be Rocky Helmet. But we have Torkoal. You could Earthquake if you're trying to read that play. Now that Zapdos is dead especially. But we're still max Fizz Def, Torkoal. So I'm still going to go into it. Even with 2 crits, that did feel meaningful for sure. This game is still very close. Toxic comes out. Okay. This game is still very, very close. Now I can't Lava Plume. Unfortunately, you're leftovers. Because Reuniclus can take it. And I can't just let the Reuniclus in now. So I think I go Persian. No, I think I Lava Plume here. Or I Body Press. No, I don't. I Lava Plume here. Or I Rapid Spin. Just gonna Lava Plume. Colossal could come in. If Colossal comes in, Colossal comes in. Yeah, there's a Colossal. It's not Steam Engine, so... We're just going to Lava Plume. You showed Body Press, so you're like a defensive set, so I'll just Body Press, I think. You could double into Reuniclus here. Certainly. That's a play you could make. But I don't have a switch into this anyway, so Body Press. I almost ran enough speed on Torkoal to outspeed everything up through Melmetal. Because it's about, you know, it's like Torkoal's really slow, but Melmetal's not fast. And there's a bunch of mons like Reuniclus, Colossal. The rocks come up. Now the risk I run here is that the Reuniclus can recover. So Torkoal kills Colossal with Body Press. Reuniclus can recover now. But I'll Rapid Spin. I'll let it have it. I don't really want the rocks up at all. And I'd rather Rapid Spin here. If you kill me, you kill me. I don't actually think a Psychic does kill me from here. There's the recover. So now I can switch out my Torkoal and save it for more Sun later. I still have Clear Smog. I still have my Persian. That's relatively healthy. And I still have Sun. So, and I still have Decidueye, which can come in here. So I think the first thing I do is go Decidueye. If you Calm Mind, that's best case scenario. Because plus... Well, you were Grassy Seed, so you have no item. And you're at +1. And so +1 Psychic is definitely coming nowhere near killing. Even if you're modest max special attack. Psyshock is scary. But it doesn't kill. So I could Swords Dance here. And then U-turn for max damage. I could just U-turn here. I think I Swords Dance here, because I think you're thinking I'm going to just U-turn and go out into my Persian. Stored power. We should tank that easy, right? Oh yeah, easy mode. Hold on, do I do it again? Am I crazy enough to Swords Dance again? Does +4 just kill everything? Not Melmetal. I don't think I'm ever going to come anywhere near killing Melmetal at this point. No, probably not. Not even at +4. So I might as well not even bother. I could just sneak here. I'm just going to sneak here. Doesn't quite kill. Lord Power comes out. It's a lot of extra damage on this thing that didn't need to take necessarily, but I don't actually mind it. I could sneak again and then get a +2 hit on whatever comes in, but I think U-turn is... it doesn't really matter, right? Unless there's a mon that I want to be in to bait in a specific mon on your team. What's my answer to Slurpuff right now? It's Helio, right? But there's no Sun right now. But that's fine. I'm going to U-turn. I'm going to go Heliolisk. Rillaboom comes in. It has to Grassy Glide. That gets me Sun up. And so I get Torkoal in. I go back into... I go into Zygarde at that point, and I think I just win. Slurpuff's still a problem. But I think Helio is the switch in here. Or I go Persian and just taunt. And then if you go Melmetal, I just... Yeah, I think I go Persian, not Helio here. If you go... So, Decidueye kills the Reuniclus with U-turn. If you go Melmetal, I Parting Shot into Torkoal. If you go Slurpuff, I Taunt. If you go Rillaboom, I Parting Shot. And then I can go out into my Heliolisk. I could just Taunt on this first turn, so it doesn't do anything really cheeky, like set up a sub or something. I think that's the play. I think I'm just going to taunt here. If it Toxics, it doesn't do anything. I don't really need this Persian for anything specific anymore. So if it just double Iron Bashes, that's fine. Can't use Acid Armor. See, that's the kind of stuff I'm just trying not to lose to. So now you're going to dib. So now I Parting Shot. I go Torkoal. Torkoal dies. Actually, well, you'd have to go hard Slurpuff here, which is fine, because then I just won't go Torkoal. But you're keeping Slurpuff in the back, which makes you feel like it's not Belly Drum, and it's there for the Zygarde. So we're gonna go Torkoal. We're gonna set up Sun. I hope I die. Weirdly enough, I hope I die. There's Dib. It looks like I should die. I might live. I mean, I'll die to the next one, so it doesn't really matter. I do live. Oh, do I switch out again then? Because then I can set up another set of Sun. Do I care about setting up another set of Sun though? Oh, is this so tempting though? It's so tempting to just go right into Persian again. No, I don't bother. You thought I might preserve that. Okay, so Melmetal kills Torkoal with Body Press. So I know your leftovers. How much is Solar Power Heliolisk in Sun doing to Melmetal with a Weather Ball? It's just killing it, right? Okay. I could Volt Switch here, but I don't think I need to, because if you do kill me, I'll just go Zygarde and set up a Dragon Dance. But Rillaboom always forces me back out. Losing Torkoal's not great, because Rillaboom is a problem. Switch is out. Oh, go Rillaboom. That's Slurpuff? Okay. Sun boosted Weather Ball into a Slurpuff. Just one-shots it. So Heliolisk kills Slurpuff with Weather Ball. Okay. So now Rillaboom forces me into Persian. And Grassy Glide's gonna hurt Persian. So do I just let this go down? Because I think Zygarde can win the 1v1 against Banded Rilla. Or do I just sack Decidueye? I sack Decidueye, right? Not Persian. Because Decidueye can't touch Melmetal anyway. So I'll sack Decidueye. If you do U-turn or whatever, that's fine. If you just Grassy Glide, you'll kill me. That's also fine. Okay. So Rillaboom kills Decidueye with Grassy Glide. So now I go Persian. Do I go Persian? Persian can live one. Yeah, Persian can live one. And because I can't lock myself into Outrage with how healthy the Melmetal is. And so I could Burning Jealousy here. In the Sun. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I could Parting Shot and then go into Zygarde and set up on this thing. But I think I'm just going to Burning Jealousy here. Switch is out. Okay. I mean, this is going to do something to Melmetal. That did something. So the question is, do I taunt here, or do I just parting shot? You're also... Oh yeah, you're also... I knew you were leftovers, okay. I know you're full set. I don't really want you acid armor. But parting shot... acid armor's scary. The problem is, how many turns do I have left of grassy terrain? 3? If I can kill this in 3 turns, then I'm in really good shape, because then the Rillaboom doesn't get grassy glide priority. But I think I just Burning Jealousy here. Oh no, I should have just Dark Pulsed. Is that more in this? Not in the sun? No, Burning Jealousy is still more. Okay. There's Double Iron Bash, which does a lot. But I need, if I can get this thing in range of Zygarde, that would also be okay. Oh man. Yeah, I think I let Persian die here, as much as it's a really risky thing to do. Or I parting shot. No, I think I parting shot into Heliolisk. And if you kill the Heliolisk, that's fine. Heliolisk can't win the 1v1 against Rillaboom anyway. So, preserve the Persian. It might be in range of the Rillaboom now, though, which would be a mistake of mine then. Looks like it could be in the range of Rillaboom now. But I will parting shot out. I'm just going to go into Helio. Body Press comes out. That's what I expected. That's the right play. But I didn't need my Heliolisk. I couldn't really do anything with Heliolisk at this point. So Melmetal kills Heliolisk with Body Press. Although I think I should have just attacked. That's way too much recovery. How much am I doing with Zygarde to you? Because I know you just acid armor if I go into Zygarde here. Yeah, that's way too much recovery. I have to go Persian here. I have to click Taunt. And then I just have to let Persian die. And then I have to go Zygarde and hope Zygarde can do enough. Alright, I don't know if I just threw the game away there. Because if you get an acid armor off, I'm in trouble. So I have to taunt here. That will allow my Zygarde to potentially win, though. Once I have the taunt. If you kill me right now... Can't use Toxic. Okay. So now, obviously, you're going to get more recovery back. And we're just going to keep clicking. I guess I Dark Pulse at this point. Until you kill me? Or until I lynch you? No, I would rather... Oh my gosh. I think Burning... I have to Burning Jealousy? God, this is hard. Or I Parting Shot again. And go out and Zygarde now. Because now I'm out of range of Rillaboom. And you're at -2, so you'll Body Press. How much is Body Press doing to Zygarde? That might have been a mistake, too. Still doing less than Double Iron Bash, actually. Okay. Well, that depends on how defensive you are, I guess. Still does a little bit less, maybe. They're not doing a lot of damage. Either of them. Okay. But I'm also not doing a whole lot of damage to you, even at +1. Oh my god, this is hard. Do I Dragon Dance? I feel like if I keep Dragon Dancing, eventually you get into range. I get into range of Rillaboom, right? I need to be above 50%. Oh my god. I threw this game away, I think. But I have to Dragon Dance, and then I'm just going to go straight for 1,000 arrows after that. Switches out. Oh. No, I just have to attack, though. And I have to Outrage. And then it's Persian versus the other thing. Have to Outrage. Don't know if I win the exchange here. No, I don't win the exchange here. Oh man, I had that game in the bag. I 100% had that game in the bag, and I don't even know what happened there. I don't even know what happened. That was mine to lose, and I threw it away. Maybe don't get the roll? I threw it away by not just clicking Burning Jealousy with Persian over and over on the Melmetal. Just clicking Burning Jealousy on the Melmetal over and over again with Persian until it went into range of the Zygarde. I don't know why I didn't do that. I don't know what in my head was like, I should Parting Shot here. There was no reason to sack Heliolisk at that point. This doesn't kill. This doesn't kill. I'm so mad at myself. I'm just... There's no... Like, I can't blame the hacks. Obviously, the Zapdos, like, that happened, but then I got 2 crits, so, like, obviously this was not a hacks. Hacks did not determine the outcome of this battle. I just... You know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you just make one misplay. And again, I've talked about it so many times in this league that this league, it's just like one misplay and the game ends. You know, that's the game we play. But obviously, well played to Sven. That was... I'm not eliminated, but I'm certainly not in a good spot right now. But, I mean, everyone watched that battle. Everyone knows exactly where my win cons were. I know where they were. I know that if I had just stayed in with the Persian and kept clicking Burning Jealousy onto the Melmetal, it would have body pressed, maybe killed the Persian there, maybe not even. And then Heliolisk would still be alive. Which didn't super matter, but might have been relevant. And I would have been able to kill the Melmetal with the Zygarde without clicking Dragon Dance, which meant I could take 2 Grassy Glides, which would have guaranteed I won the game. I don't even... Like, looking back, I don't even know why I did that. Melmetal had 0% chance if it's Impish max defense to kill me with body press at that point from where I was with the Persian. So there was like legitimately no reason for me to switch that out there and let the Melmetal get just extra recovery, because Burning Jealousy was keeping it lower and lower and lower. It would have put it... I would have had 2 more attacks with it. It would have been in range guaranteed of 1,000 arrows no matter what its set was. The Zygarde would have been at full health, and I could have just 1,000 arrows, killed that, and then Dragon Danced, and then killed the... Or not even Dragon Dance, just gone straight for Outrage, killed the Rillaboom, and if I didn't kill the Rillaboom, stalled out hopefully enough turns of grassy terrain to where Heliolisk could. That was my own fault. That was my own play. That's the game. That's Pokemon. I will see you guys all back here next week. I'm not giving up on this season yet, but I'm certainly going to have to find ways to get wins at this point. But with that said, I hope you all enjoyed this battle and have enjoyed this season. I know that the results haven't come, but that happens. I feel like I've had a very long time of success, and perhaps viewers of my channel forgot what it's like to watch someone who is doing his best, but isn't always good enough. But anyway, with our 2-0 loss, our biggest loss since the 6-0, I will see you guys all back here next week. Take care, everybody.